Science and technology have come together with storytelling and history to document a once bustling freedmen's town in Oak Cliff. That town has both local and national historic designation, and an SMU researcher is using GIS mapping to document the Freedmen's Town hidden history. Fox 4's Sean Rabb live in the 10th Street Historic District. Hi, Sean.
Hey, good evening to you, Clarice, right here in what was Oak Cliff Freedmen's Town, established in 1867. The church behind me hit this location since 1909. Now this neighborhood, as you mentioned, designated the 10th Street Historical District. And that SMU PhD student using technology, partnering with a group that's trying to uncover, unearth, and preserve the history here in this community, kind of showing us through technology what it was like then, helping us imagine what it could be again. Look around, tell me what you see here.
All the homes, the hospital that used to be here down the street, the churches. I think of all the people who would walk around every day.
SMU PhD student Katie Cross sees what was in what is the 10th Street Historical District, Freedmen's Town.
Going down here to the store to get candy and cookies. I just think of how, wonderful and vibrant 10th Street was and still is.
A community bounded by 8th Street to the north, Clarendon on the south, I-35 to the west, and Oak Cliff Cemetery to the east, where Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority and others have been cleaning the neglected part of that resting place where blacks were buried, uncovering graves that are part of the hidden history here. Larry Johnson and son Avery working Monday.
Just us being able to come in here, expose some of the graves, identify some of the families who probably didn't know that the loved ones were here, and linking chains in heritage, it's really important.
For 10th Street Historic District, Freedmen's Town, we are piecing back the story of what was here so that we can move Dallas forward, because we can't move Dallas forward without looking back at our past.
Tamisha Rudd-Ridge and Jordan Brunson are co-founders of Kinkofa, a tech company that provides resources for black families to document, share, and preserve their story. Ross partnered with Kinkofa to develop maps that show this neighborhood's transformation over the last 100 years.
The 50s was a great time here. There were, maybe even up to 40 businesses. Down here along 10th Street was the business district. In front of us is the two-story building that's a commercial building that's the only one left today.
One of our other efforts is to uncover and discover as many descendants of this community as possible, so that we can again kind of fill out the story and connect people who didn't know of their association to 10th Street and its rich history.
You call it hidden history, but I think I'm going to call it the 10th Street treasure.
Yeah, absolutely. It is surely a treasure, and I think that this is really an opportunity to do something really great in Dallas that's good for all of us.
As Katie Cross did her work, she became involved in this community, the people who live here, and it became a passion for her as well. The folks at Kinkofa, again, are trying to find descendants of folk who lived here in what was Oak Cliff Freedmen's Town, so they can finish telling the story that's still be written. And we have a link to Kinkofa on our website, fox4news.com. Clarice?
Sean, thank you for that fascinating look at the 10th Street treasure. Hidden history indeed. Thank you.